Subarus have a bad reputation. Between blown head gaskets, oil leaks, and their vaping drivers, people tend to look down on the Subaru crowd. But is the car actually bad? Or is it just like the Civics that everybody just hates because it's easy to hate on? So let's start with a stock Hawkeye WRX. Why the Hawkeye? Because I like the Hawkeye. Pretty much as simple as that. The WRX STI produced 300 horsepower, which was more than the Evo of that time. The Hawkeye also featured a stronger diff, transmission and clutch over the previous Blob Eye, which meant she could handle a lot more punishment than before. She was powered by a EJ257, which is a 2.5 litre boxer 4-cylinder. And if you don't know what that means, where a straight or a V engine, the pistons are going up and down. A boxer, the pistons are moving from side to side. So you have the crankshaft in the middle of the motor and the pistons next to it, where with a straight or a V, you'll have the crank at the bottom of the motor and the pistons above it. Not that I'm sure anybody really cared, but now you know. But let's get to the actual power the engine made. Like I said, she made 300 horsepower and 390 Nm of torque, which really isn't bad. What does this mean in terms of real life performance? 0 to 60 is reached in 5.2 seconds, and she tops out at 158 miles per hour. Her quarter mile time, 15 seconds. But remember, all of these numbers are stock. Let's talk mods, because people love modifying these cars. I mean, have you ever seen a WRX without a fistable exhaust? An easy way to gain 40-ish horsepower is by doing a downpipe and software. Looking to go past 350 all-wheel horsepower? Upgrade the intercooler, fuel pump, add a Cosworth fuel rail, 800cc injectors, equal length headers, with a 3-inch exhaust system, heavy duty timing belt, and a set of NGK iridium spark plugs. Upgrade your oil pump and cooler, and lastly add a TD05 18G turbo, and boom! Geez, that's a list of parts, eh? Just to get to 350 horsepower, you've got to do quite a few things. But to get over 450 horsepower, you'll need to build the engine. I'm talking pistons, upgraded bearings, valves. I'm talking some serious money. But if you have the money, why not? Remember, she is 4-wheel drive, so putting the power down won't be much of a problem. But like I said in the beginning, the car is known for its reliability problems. And while she uses a lot of oil, she tends to pee a bit. Road knock on an EJ is unbelievably common, and when that happens, it's just easier to chuck out the motor and get a new one. The car also has overheating problems, which leads to blown head gaskets. That's why the car is known for blowing head gaskets. And a head gasket job isn't the easiest thing, the whole head has to come off. And when you modify the car, chances of the above mentioned failures happening gets even greater. So here's my personal opinion on the WRX STI Subarus. If you want to mod it, go all out. Build the motor. With the right mods, you'll have a monster that will last. But don't go throw a lot of power into her without making sure she can handle it. The EJ25 is a temperamental engine, and she will fail on you. So make sure you go the right route when modifying her. They do sound awesome and they do make good power. Here's the little thing I have to say while saying all of that. If I had the choice between an Evo of that time or the Subaru, I'll take the Evo 9 with the 4G63T engine in any day. The 4G engines are amazing, and I'm just more of an Evo guy. I mean, the Evo 5 is just one of my ultimate favorite cars, so I'm biased towards them. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got a lot more videos. Just go through it. There must be something you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with